Bro, my name is Vince Russo, and I am a big fan of the worldwide interweb, bro. That's right, bro. I love YouTube, and bro, I am always looking for the next big thing, the next big show, the next big personality, and I think I found it, bro. On YouTube, Casey is raw, bro. Casey is an avid, bro, video game collector. Loves playing retro games, bro, just like me. As a matter of fact, bro, the only game I've ever beat, bro, is Riyadh, bro. Riyadh on the original Nintendo system. But, bro, let me tell you, Casey even has a podcast, bro. A podcast where he talks wrestling, and it's called Saturday is Raw. Also, bro, Casey goes video game hunting, and he takes you along, man. Check it out. YouTube, Casey is Raw. Podcast, Saturday is Raw. Bro, check out Casey.
Trumpets in the night, feel the thrill as warriors clash. Every moment a flurry of flash. Hear the echoes of the past. Champions rise and shadows cast. So raise your fists and make it loud. In this moment you stand proud. With every challenge we won't fall. The stakes are high. With every cheer we reach for the sky. A legacy that won't fade away. In the spotlight we seize the day. With heart and soul we take a stand. Together as one we make our plan. So raise your fists and make it loud. Challenge, we won't fall. Together forever, we give our all. For the champions, we'll always fight.
Saturday is Raw. The reaction stream starts now. Watch the superstars react live. Don't miss the action.
What up, guys? My name is Casey Israel. Welcome to WWE Night of Champions review reaction stream. That's what we'll be doing today. So let's go ahead and let's go check and do our predictions. Let's bring up Wikipedia real quick. Let me move me down real quick. We got Young Democrat in there too. We got Devious Dave Rose as well coming by. Let me move me down. Let's see. So you got let's go all the way down. You got Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the Women's United States Championship. You know what? I think Jade shouldn't win the United States title. I think she should retain as the United States champion, Tiffany Stratton. I think this one with the Cody Rhodes match has got to be the main event. I don't know. You figure it should be. It's for the WWE Championship. So let's skip that. You got Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins in a steel cage match. I would go with Braun Breaker. I think he needs the win. Then you got for the United States title, you got Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints. I would love to see Ricky Saints, but I believe Trick Williams will retain. Then you got Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. Liv is the women's world champion for the King of the Ring. So I think it's going to be Io Sky who's going to be Queen of the Ring. As King of the Ring, you got main event Jey Uso, the former world heavyweight champion, versus the former NXT champion Obafemi. It should be Obafemi going for the world title at SummerSlam, but some people are thinking Obafemi is going to take on Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. So if that's true, then that means Jey Uso should win King of the Ring. And honestly, King of the Ring doesn't really mean much. It's always really just, who's going to get the title shot. I would like to see Obafemi win it, but I got a bad feeling it'll be Jey Uso. So, because with the rumors, I'm going to have to go with Jey Uso winning King of the Ring. And then as the Cody Rhodes versus Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the triple threat match for the WWE Championship, I would love to see Sami Zayn become the new WWE Champion. He's doing very good as a heel / face persona right now. Like he's trying to be the last good guy while even though he's a heel. Gunther doesn't need to win. He's already a multi-time world champion. Eventually Cody needs to lose the world belt. So I would love to see Sammy to win the WWE title. So welcome. Was it Diago? What's up? So that's who I think. I like to see Sammy win, but I don't know. It's that a lot of these are not as predictable. I think the only one that's really predictable is this one with Braun Breaker over Seth Rollins. Everything could go the other way. Like I could see Liv Morgan putting the women go for the WWE Women's Championship. It could be women for champion versus women champion. I could see Obafemi win the King of the Ring title to go for the going to the SummerSlam for one of the title shots. I would love to see Ricky Saints get the United States title, but I don't see that happening. I'm okay. I'm okay if Cody retains or Gunther wins the belt, but I prefer Sammy. And then this match is the least one I don't care is Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill match. So yeah. So right now I have it on Netflix right now. Oh wow, that's cool. I like their new signature where they have all these old God, they go back to like the early 1900s film, and now they're going all the way up through WrestleMania. There's a couple WrestleManias they showed I was at, like 29. So I like this. Their new signature they're kind of showing off right now. So right now I'm actually watching Night of Champions on Netflix through a VPN, but you can also watch it through ESPN Plus, whatever they call the app for ESPN. So I should have a couple people coming by. So we'll see what happens. So, yep, the show's going to start in 16 seconds. So, yeah, really like that beginning. That is awesome. Showing some of the past, some of the future. I mean, some of the past, some of the present day. Like, I don't hate Cody like some people not liking Cody right now. Like, I do see Cody as the face of the WWE, and honestly, he's not going to last as long as John Cena was, where he was the face for 20 years. Honestly, he's probably good for another between 5 and 10 years, but after that, he's going to be done. So, yep, here comes the signature right now. So I'm gonna go to the guys and see if they are coming. Hmm. I would like to do tomorrow's show, but I can't afford to do AEW pay per view. I just don't have the money to do it, and I don't like to pirate it. I prefer actually paying them. So I'm gonna tell the guys I'm live. So some of them would come in and I don't even know some of them didn't wasn't realize there was a show right now. But they're showing right now they got Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, got Liv Morgan, and the Io Sky. They're always showing up like they're showing up late. I hate that. Here comes Ricky Saints when it's daylight. He has two rolling suitcases going into the arena. Why do you need two suitcases? There's Sami Zayn, and they cheering for him. And there's Gunther. It goes from daylight to nighttime when all these people coming by. And there's the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, in the daylight. Night of Champions. Now it's the beginning of the intro video. This is going to be the year of Saudi Arabia pay-per-views. I mean, they did the Royal Rumble. They have this pay-per-view. And then, honestly, they're going to... Well, even though it's next year, they'll end it with WrestleMania there, too. And we still don't know where WrestleMania is going to be after Saudi Arabia. And they had announced that WrestleMania this next year, if it's going to be a 2-night, I assume it's going to be a 2-night WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. Because ever since the pandemic era, we've been having 2 nights WrestleMania. This is going to be an interesting show. We at least got 6 matches instead of 4, you know. Hopefully we'll actually have a bunch of some matches last quite a bit long. I hate these where they'll do like less than 10-minute matches and then we'll have like 5-minute commercials with another 3-minute please wait screen. So like watching UFC fights, it was like it took forever when we were watching UFC Freedom 250. it was damn near half an hour each time they went from one fight to the other fight. So, all right, there's Michael Cole and Corey Graves there. Michael Cole, when they were doing SmackDown, they were enjoying doing uh AAA cruiserweight match with Ray Phoenix versus was it Frank? Was it? Trying to remember that. Oh my God, they're having the men's men's King of the Ring finals match right now. So we got main event Jey Uso coming out. Wow, I didn't expect it be that early. I knew that shouldn't have been the main event, but here comes Jey Uso. So I'm not. I can see why people don't like Jey Uso. I like him. I mean, I can understand the whole yeet thing is getting a little old, but I don't think he's as bad as some people say he is. But maybe I'm a WWE shill. But I know Dave will be like, "Oh, I finally got the clip. He's finally said it." But here comes. It looks like they're in a arena instead of a stadium because it's already dark. But we know this is supposed to be in the stadium, but it's already extremely dark there. Usually, when they do these pay-per-views, uh, they'll still have some daylight where they're at. Here, in a minute, we'll have the ruler. He should destroy Jey Uso. See, I don't understand. People were saying that Jey Uso gets gassed after he does his entrance. It's not like he's not. It's not like he's running down to the ring. Every once in a while, he'll do the whole yeet thing, and then he'll walk down and do it one more time, and then he'll get in the ring, and then he that goes to the corner and do it. But like, how do you get gassed out? I don't even think I would have got gassed out during that, and I'm fat. I just don't understand that. Now he went to another corner. He's gonna ask to if you. Oh, I thought he's gonna ask to rewind or repeat. God, they love to stretch these entrants for sure. Is Oba come out now? Oh no, I see it. They're gonna they're gonna do it. Yep, doing to repeat. Damn it! Let's just start the get. Let's get Oba out here, man. Let's see. I'm just curious why we're waiting for Oba to come out. Let's see who's the Rose says he'll be here in a few. He's in the bathroom. let's see who's all live doing these reviews. We're waiting for um Oba coming out. Hold on, where's mine? There we go. Let's see. Bring this back up. Go to YouTube. Show this one. You got Steven Larson doing a live review. Good guys. I love their content, even though some reason I got banned in their chat. I probably said something stupid, and one of their mods probably kicked me off. The sharpshooters. Oh, hold on. That's not in my subscription. So right there, yeah, you got Steven Larson in the Clutch Entertainment. MT Wrestling Shoots Circle Debate. Oh, people are still like, should Tommy Dreamer be canceled? Cultaholic is doing a live stream right now. What is that? Spaz Phoenix doing his right there too. That's pretty much it. Oh, we got the Rose. What's up, Rose? How's it going, dude?
You know the show started like 9 minutes ago, right?
I'm still waiting. You got Ola Femi just coming down to um, making his entrance right now. I just figure they're taking forever with Jay Uso's entrance to at least do something instead of just waiting and sitting here, you know?
I really hope Jey Uso loses tonight, but I have a feeling, or I should say today, because we're watching it during the fucking day. But I have a feeling Brock Lesnar's gonna screw him over.
See, I mean, at least tonight, I feel that like this is the most unpredictable card. It, because, like I said, I would like to see Obo win, but I think it's going to be Jey Uso.
I hope not, man. I really hope not.
But because there's rumors of Oba versus Brock 3, because it's going to be in Minnesota for SummerSlam.
Let me put the pay-per-view on now. So I didn't even turn it on yet.
Well, you hadn't missed anything yet. It's the King of the Ring final right now.
I'm kicking on my VPN right now.
Oh, you're still good. They just about to start the match. They're still just kind of milking the entrance beginning of the match. And the match just started. So I almost forgot about this was tonight or today. I mean, I was thinking of you got AEW tomorrow, and I was like, I think NXT is gonna be doing no, it's not NXT. TNA's doing a show. Maybe is NXT doing a show tomorrow too?
No, TNA and AEW are.
Okay. Here comes. They're fighting right now. Jey Uso kind of got the beginning, but his attacks really did nothing. And shoulder tackle from takes down Jay with no problem. See, Olafemi should really squash the shit out of Jey Uso. But I mean, I don't really hate Jey Uso though. Like I know
I mean,
there's
I
a
don't
lot.
hate him. I just think he's boring. His gimmick is played out.
Yeah, I agree. I do think his gimmick is a little played out, but honestly, the fans still like it enough. It's just there's just the vocal minority that's just really not liking it right now. You know.
All right, I got it on now. Let me turn my volume up so I can actually hear it.
Jey Uso just did a couple suicide dives to old Femi, and he tried to do again for the third time and ran into the forearm of Oba. What's up, Mr. Pico? Oh, I didn't see these comments. Brock interfered, cost Oba. Then the NXT, then oh my god, that's fucked up. What's up, Mr. Pico?
Okay, you can't hear my speaker, can you, Casey?
I can hear something, but not like very clear though.
Well, you're probably hearing my air conditioner, which my phone is sitting by.
Oh, I hear like almost voices, but it's nothing too clear though.
Oh, okay. As I did turn my speaker up so I could actually hear the fucking pay-per-view.
I think that's okay if you can kind of hear it. If you don't just straight up see, I can understand if you straight up playing the audio in your background, then that's just stupid. You're asking for to get a copyright, you know?
Right.
That's just like if someone would have it behind them or in the mirror, you know? Like you're asking to get a copyright.
I mean, I turned it down a little bit, so I don't know if you can still hear it. It's
No,
like
you're fine.
okay. Oh
Oh,
man, I wish I
nobody
had
looks.
something to eat right now. Oh, he was going for a choke slam.
Yeah. See, I don't see how Jey Uso gets gassed from doing his entrance because I hear he gets gassed.
Well, yeah, because he's coming probably from to get there. He's probably walk. He's got to go through from the backstage. Probably walk all the way around the inside of the building, then down the freaking stairs, and he's slapping hands at the fans, and he's dancing,
Ooh,
and he's doing the yeet thing, and then when he gets in the ring, he's
yeah.
dancing some more, and he's doing more yeet and whatnot. So I can see himself getting a little winded having to do all that before his match starts.
That looks like one, two. Oh, he had the choke
Kicked out.
slam. Yeah. See, if I don't believe, let's say when they're like, if they get a surprise, like, oh, we didn't know this guy was here. Like bullshit. Like, if, let's say Lesnar does interfere, like, and they want to act like they're so shocked. It's like I can understand if you're in the States, then it's more believable. But if you go to Saudi Arabia, and a lot of them they fly them all together, right? So it's like, so you're gonna be shocked when
I'm
you
kind of
see
surprised they kept this going in Saudi, considering the shit between the U.S. and Iran and how Israel doesn't want to stop their freaking bombings and shit in Lebanon.
that's a great point because I
So
guess that
Saudi Arabia is like right in the middle between both countries.
that's a great point. And I guess that this whole thing, wondering if WrestleMania is going to get canceled, like we're still in the middle of this, and they're in Saudi Arabia, so I mean, honestly, they're okay enough
So
to
it's
do
the
it.
worst frog splash I've ever seen in my life.
Eh, that's a great point. I didn't even think about that, but I guess that means this whole WrestleMania, unless
Unless things get a lot worse over the next 8 months.
Yeah. So it's pretty much
Or
should be
10 months,
okay.
whatever it is.
The Uso
Another frog
splash.
splash.
Well, that's not really the frog splash. It's like the Uso splash. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was like, huh. And I realized, hold
I
on.
knew it was today. I just thought it wasn't until tonight because I thought it was going to be in the States. I didn't know they were in Saudi.
Yeah, I was half and half. I kind of forgot about it, but then I remembered about it.
So do you
Oh,
you remember when Night of Champions had every match was a title match?
no.
You don't remember that?
I guess, yeah, kind of, yeah.
That wasn't even that long ago. The last time they did it, they did Night of Champions like that. I wish
That makes sense.
they should be doing that again. King of the
Oh,
Ring and
shit.
King and Queen of the Ring should be its own pay-per-view.
Yeah, you know what? That's a great point, but then they
Just like
would,
it used to be a long time ago.
but then it would,
The women could have one night and the men could have the second night.
now you're asking for 2 nights?
Well, if you had a full women's Queen of the Ring and a full men's King of the Ring, that'd be like a 5-hour freaking pay-per-view.
No, sit down, powerbomb. Oba
It's over.
wins.
All right.
Oba is King Oba. He's the ruler. Now he's King Ruler. I'm
Well, I
shocked.
guess the internet fans won again, huh, Triple H?
You know, who says they really need to have Lesnar versus Oba at SummerSlam? Even though, I,
So does this mean now that he wins a title shot at SummerSlam? Is that what I'm getting at?
well, he gets a title shot at SummerSlam.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it'll be up
So
to
what does that
him.
mean? Brock's going to take the belt from Cody if that match is going to happen? I
I
don't want to see
seriously
that.
doubt.
I don't want to see that.
I don't think that's what's happening. I think the whole Brock versus Oba is probably put off or not needed because I mean, yeah, they got 1-1. Like,
Or is the feud going to continue and Brock Lesnar's going to get himself added into the match, or Oba's going to want him added into the match?
well, there's room. Soul Monster brought this up where they're thinking about maybe Oba Brock on one night and Oba versus the champion on the other night.
Yeah, I
So
guess you could. Yeah, I guess you could do that too.
I mean, if you're gonna put a rocket ship on someone, that I guess that's the way you do it. You know, one night you have him beat Lesnar, and then the other
I
night
was going to
he
say,
wins.
yeah, if they did that, they wouldn't be able to have him lose to Lesnar though, because then he would look weak going into his title
Yeah,
match the next night. Like, oh, he just lost it. He's got a WWE title match.
exactly. You know, at least I'm happy they made a nicer
No robe, no
crown.
scepter. Man, they really did it cheap as fuck this year.
Oh, that's what they did. Didn't they do that last year? Just gave Cody the crown last year?
I thought he at least had I think he had at least a robe, or maybe that was his own that he had made. I don't know.
I don't remember that. I remember that crown because that's the same crown Cody had. He's King Ruler. So I think he's the second black guy who ever became King of the Ring. The other one I can definitely think of is King Booker.
Oh yeah, King Booker. Yeah.
I love that gimmick though. That really set him apart when I thought he was a good WCW champion, but that whole gimmick when it become King Booker was awesome.
He gets to
So let me
choose
ask,
like he gets to choose as if it was the Royal Rumble. He gets to choose Roman or Cody.
yeah, which one? Let me ask, which one you think he should go for? Like, I
Well,
think
Roman's
he,
not going to lose anytime soon. I think if anyone would lose, has a better chance of losing, would be Cody.
you know what? He's a face, and there's rumors of maybe Sammy winning the WWE title tonight.
I don't see that happening.
Oh, coming up next is the Queen of the Ring.
Yeah,
Wow, there's
the king of the ring, the queen of the ring, and I think the cage match that they're supposed to have tonight is all on the
wow,
first hour, which is on ESPN too.
wow. I mean, I'm happy that they didn't put the King of the Ring finals on the main event. Now we got after a
I don't like the
oh,
fact that the women's champion, who's not even defending the title, is in the freaking the queen of the ring match. That's kind of bullshit.
you know what? It don't really bother me.
It should because the winner is supposed to get a title shot. So what? She's going to get a title shot to challenge the SmackDown champion
Yes,
to unify the women's titles.
I guess. Honestly,
If Liv wins, I hope she loses.
oh, I think it's gonna be Io Sky, anyways.
It better be.
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be Io. Like, but here's the thing: like, do you really need two women champions? Like, I can understand maybe having two mid card titles, but honestly, all these women that are on this roster, most of them was
Well,
a
they have
former.
the women's titles separately because one's Raw and one's SmackDown, just
Yeah,
like the men's main belt.
here's the thing: there's not as much women as men, so a lot of the women are. Most of them are like 80% of them are former champions. You know, they're former world champions.
I don't know. I don't agree with Liv Morgan. She's the champion. She shouldn't have even been in the tournament.
It doesn't really bother me. But the only thing is, I think
You didn't
at
see
time.
Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes in the fucking tournament, so why should Liv Morgan be in her tournament?
See, honestly, I mean, you could have brought people from. It would have been nice if they put
They
in
have their
people from
partnership with
AAA.
TNA. Why didn't they borrow one of those women to freaking have fucking job out for a match instead of
See the
putting Liv
thing.
Morgan in there?
Honestly, I think that whole TNA relationship's already done. Because if you think about it, they hadn't done anything with TNA since John Cena's retirement from last year. There's not been one TNA thing. The only thing they had, they brought Santina Morella, Italy, and they didn't even say he's the TNA commissioner. They called him a WWE legend.
I really don't know, but I know TNA signed a partnership with OVW for OVW to be like TNA's NXT.
Yeah. So I'm thinking this whole TNA relationship is done because I hadn't seen anything like they done anything with NXT with TNA or having TNA come to the main roster. It's just
I don't know. I mean, WWE poached like a few of their biggest names,
yeah,
Joe Hendry and Jordan Grace and
those are
one other name out of TNA. So
yeah. I mean,
Speaking of Joe
What?
Hendry, I don't know when he's coming back. He's been gone for a little while now.
No, he's been here and there. The problem is he's not making any splash because they've pretty much been holding him down. Like they really hadn't done anything for Joe Hendry,
We should have
and
just
that's
kept him
sucks.
in NXT where he was thriving down there at least.
No, I agree. They should have done that.
Ooh.
I don't know why they didn't do that, but this
You know, we
August.
just had almost a 5 minute freaking we'll be right back screen, and then we go
Yep,
straight to an ad.
yep. Well, and they're promoting SummerSlam. Is that stupid? You had a 5 minute. Please wait screen when they could have done something behind the scenes or do a promo or like
They could
God
have promoted
forbid.
SummerSlam. They could have promoted SummerSlam during that 5 minute freaking screen.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Uh, it's just stupid that we had to literally sit here watch. Actually, I think they showed an ad before that. Then they showed the please wait for between 3 and 5 minutes, and then they showed us a SummerSlam promotion.
You know, I was just thinking if Io Sky beats Liv Morgan, she's technically beating the women's champion. So
Yeah,
wouldn't you think she would choose her because she already knows she can beat her?
that's a good point. I didn't think about that. I just assumed she would go for the WWE title. The
That's
women's.
the other reason I don't think Liv Morgan should be in the tournament because she's a fucking champion.
Uh, I just don't see the big problem. I mean, like I said, yeah, they. Oh, here comes Danhausen. What's Danhausen doing?
She's got a microphone.
See, the thing is, he was working on his experiment with someone that's like his Frankenstein monster,
Yeah, the
and
Miz.
no, those guys got electrocuted,
No,
and but
it's the Miz. I saw on Twitter that Miz debuted as the Franken Miz, wrestling Danhausen at a
really,
house show.
huh? I thought. See, the thing is, during the oh, here comes Liv Morgan. That's hot. Oh, that's right. I was like, what? She's like almost wearing a La Parka bodysuit. I was like, why is she fully dressed? Then I realized because they're in Saudi Arabia. And there's a zipper on her jacket. So, God forbid something like that zipper gets undone. Sh- he, she, he just cursed her. So that's pretty much it. I mean, we know EO's going to win now. You know, when you had Danhausen, I guess, curse the Spurs, like that was pretty gutsy for them to do because of let's say the Spurs won, um, that would have made, I think that would pretty much killed his gimmick. I think that was a giant risk for the WWE because right now he's one of the top merch sellers.
Speaking of merch, did you see how they fucking desecrated the Austin 316 shirt?
No,
You didn't see that either?
no,
To celebrate the 30th anniversary of Stone Cold winning the King of the Ring, they took his freaking Austin 316 shirt and it
yeah.
looks really sloppy. It's on
Is it?
WWE's shop. They put the rest of his catchphrase on the shirt. So it says Austin 316 and then in red. So the
Yeah.
Austin 316 is normal. It's normal. And then in red, it says I just whooped your ass. And it's in red. It looks very amateur.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, and then on the back it has the rest of his catchphrase. It
Yeah,
looks really sloppy. That looks terrible.
I got it right here.
Put that shit on the screen, dude. That looks terrible.
Yeah, it is stupid. Yeah, I agree. That does look stupid.
That looks fucking awful, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, that's just way too much going on that T-shirt. You
Not
know?
only that, but the red
Yeah.
lettering is not even anywhere the size of the white lettering. It's a completely different font and it overlaps the white.
What's up, AJ Riggers?
That shit looks fucking terrible, dude. Whoever made that shirt should be fired.
We got Kratos says EO needs to take liberties on live. Oh no, that's fucked up.
I wish he would take liberties on my face.
Yeah, no shit. I agree with that. I don't agree with that what Kratos said, but yeah, that looks pretty bad. I agree. Like that looks awful. Like, see, I like his. God, look at this one. This one doesn't even look that good either. So you got the smoking skull on the front, and then on the back says, "And that's bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so." Says on the back, was this is AI making this shit now?
They probably are. I mean, at least that somewhat looks fucking. I mean, the font on the back of the shirt looks like shit, but
And I think this looks like shit too.
I mean
Like,
that looks better than fucking up the classic Austin 316 shirt. There's some
I
things you don't. There's some things you just don't do, and that's ruin one of your biggest merch selling shirts of all time.
this one looks bad too. I mean, look at this. You got like some medieval font. You got Austin 316 Stone Cold says I just whipped your ass on the front. Yeah, that looks horrible. AI must have done this shit. We'll check some more of these later.
The match
Both
has started,
EO,
yeah.
yeah,
And
EO,
now
and
that Liv was cursed, we already know who's winning this match.
that's right. It's pretty obvious now. At least I mean,
Yeah, I feel bad for Kratos having to deliver packages in what's about to be like 120-degree weather next week.
talk about that. Oh my god! Yesterday at work,
No, you're going to
I
be in it next week too. It's going to be that hot. It's going to be almost 115 here.
Trader says Liv won the women's world title at Mania, hadn't defended the belt since.
No, she hasn't, and neither is Jade. Neither one of them are defending their women's titles.
Jade's not no champion at all.
No, I'm
Are you
saying
talking about
when
Rhea?
Jade had the title, she didn't defend it.
Oh
That's what I
yeah,
said. Neither one of them were defending their titles. What did she
but
defend it? Fucking once and then she lost it or some shit?
yeah. Uh, I mean, this should be okay match. I mean, if anyone's going to really make this match right now any good, it would be EO because she's a great women wrestler.
I think she's going to be the women's champion and she's going to be Asuka's successor since she left.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, we don't know if Asuka retired. I don't think she did. She's probably going to be like a lot more of a part timer where she's going to wrestle maybe a few times a year, kind of like what Roman's doing now.
I think she's more like semi-retired. Like you'll see her every once in a while. Like maybe you'll see her at the Royal Rumble. You know, that's what
I don't
I'm
know. If
thinking.
Asuka was going to retire, she should have gotten at least one more title reign.
Or a woman who was highly decorated. I felt like there's some things they botched her career. Like when she lost her first main event at WrestleMania. Well, I mean when she uh won the first women's Royal Rumble, and then she lost to, I think it was Charlotte, right?
Yeah, it was Charlotte at WrestleMania 33, I think it was. Or no, not 33. I think it was
It was
32.
it was one of those. Yeah, I think it was 32. But Io got these giant fur leggings. They're almost like giant fur boots, but I guess they're more like leggings.
She was
That,
slapping hands with the crowd just now, and she breaks up the count.
yeah, Rare says she is banned from Stardom due to problems with management at the time. Uh, is he talking about Io or talking about
I don't,
Asuka?
I don't know because he's not here.
Because we
It's
were
hard
talking
to
about.
read. It's hard to read his thoughts through text,
Oh, he says Asuka.
especially when you're only reading it out. You're reading it out like after the fact, and like we change
Yeah,
the subject.
he says Asuka.
Uh,
I mean, she's pretty much like I. Honestly, I think she's probably semi-retired. And you know what? She had a great career. Could have been better if they didn't fuck with her career a little bit. Kind of like how they were fucked with Shinsuke Nakamura's career.
yeah, they definitely fucking ruined him. He should have been a champion too.
Yeah. I think both of them deserve to win at WrestleMania, but for both of them to lose, not only that, they were both the Royal Rumble winners and they both lost. Oh my. I wish Liv would pin me like that.
Nah, fuck Liv. She's a hoe.
I would take either or. I think I would prefer take Liv.
Nah, Japanese women are the best.
Oh, it looks like she's trying to do the Three Amigos.
Is it gonna get
That's
blocked? It usually gets blocked. Oh, she got it.
Yep. Got the Three Amigos. See, you know what's cool? They have on AliExpress. They have these sweatpants that are like wrestlers. Like I got the Shawn Michaels DX shirt sweatpants, and some of them they made it down to where they are basketball shorts, and some of them look cool like Bret Hart's shorts. And I wouldn't mind to get some of those. Liv got a choke or a sleeper on Io, but Io flipped her over. Kick to the leg. Another kick to the leg from Liv. A punch from Io. Now they're just trading strikes.
At least the stream quality through the Netflix and the VPN looks better tonight than it did the last few times that we watched these.
No, I agree. I mean, I'm not even having like glitching or pixelated look this time. A lot of times I'll get that pixelated look.
Their headsets, man, that they're using, Michael Cole's headset is terrible because every time when he talks loud and to sound excited with what's
Yeah.
going on, he peaks the
Oh,
fucking volume on the freaking stream.
it looked like, let's see, they've tried to do look like almost like the walls of Jericho because that wasn't really the Boston Crab. It looked like more the walls of Jericho, but then she just fell back. And that's one thing we didn't see coming. That we all thought Jericho was coming back to WWE, and then he just re-signs with AEW. I think that ultimately, I think that's going to be
He's
a
been
bad
wrestling
move.
for almost 40 years, man. I mean, no offense to Jericho. He had one hell of a career. I think he just needs to hang it up before he tarnishes what's left of it.
I agree, but honestly, I mean, I don't know what
That
they're
man
gonna
has
do.
done everything in wrestling. There's literally nothing left for him to do.
Well, I mean, well, I would say he could go back to the WWE and have one
That's where
more
he
run
should
with.
end his career, but I'm saying, like, he needs to just hang it up, man.
See, the problem is right now he stays in AEW. Like he's already fought everyone who's mainly been there before. You know, like what is he gonna do? Right now he's a face. I'm like, I just think like I hope he only signed for a year, but I wouldn't doubt he probably signed for maybe between 3 and 5 years. You know, and if he did, then that would be it.
I think Jericho's ego is just too big to let him retire. Between wrestling and his band, you don't fucking
Yeah.
want to call it quits.
Ooh, that was a nasty backstabber.
Yeah, it was.
God, something like that. That would look like it would really fuck you up. See those leggings that Liv is wearing, you can damn near see her legs through that, you know? So like shouldn't that be n- not allowed from Saudi?
Well, technically they're covered, so I guess they're within the rules.
Nice moonsault from EO. It's amazing how quick it got dark there. Like usually when they do these shows, pay-per-views, at least especially at night, that it would you would still have some daytime. And like right now it's still I mean it's been night since the
Well, it's
beginning.
almost 9. It's almost 9 p.m. out there now, so of course it's going to be nighttime.
Well, figure if it's that late, it should start sooner then, you know? I mean, I'm glad it didn't because man, imagine had to go like
Oh, that could have been bad.
I
That could
would
have
have
been
liked
bad.
if it was started 10 o'clock a.m. for me. That would. I mean, I
No,
was already.
that would have been 6 p.m. for them. They wouldn't have started that early.
Well, I just figured it would be like you still had daylight, you know.
Like I said, they're 7 hours ahead of us, so that's
Yeah.
or at least me. And you're an hour behind me, so they started at 1 o'clock, so they started at 8 p.m. over there,
Mm,
which is pretty much the old standard of pay-per-view time.
yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Plus, it's a
Um,
Saturday, so they got to go by the Saudi schedule because the Saudi government are always invited to be in the front row. So
oh, that's what's up.
Come on, EO. Don't
Yeah,
break the
Liv got,
curse.
don't break the curse. Yeah, don't tap and cause the curse to. Oh, she got her
No, wait a
finger.
minute. She still has to break the hold.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. Even though she pulled her away, she still needs to break the hold. She got to it. She had her fingertips on
Yeah,
it.
she had the rope for a good couple of seconds.
Yeah, we need to get that woman referee, get her job uh taken away from her. She needs to be fired. Like she obviously does not know the rules. And like if she wasn't gonna break, at least start the 5 count. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, EO, she collapsed.
She's not legitimately injured. I don't think
Oh,
so.
obviously, but she's selling the injury. Ooh, what was that from Liv?
Look, that was a tornado freaking code breaker. That's what that was. Yeah, that again. Bang.
Oh yeah. Oh, I couldn't get a good look at it. That's a good catch from you because I didn't know what that was. But when you got
That's a different way to do a tornado DDT.
yeah, gotta give big props to these women tonight.
Well, at least they're putting on a good match.
Yeah. Oh, EO's selling the leg.
Oh, she missed.
And not only she missed, she hurt the leg anymore. Oh no. I guess Liv is gonna probably break the curse. And they fake the headbutt was Liv. Oh, what's I mean EO about to do?
Superplex. Spanish fly. Okay.
Yeah, Spanish fly.
Was not expecting that. And, she stumbled because of that leg. One,
Yeah,
2, 3.
EO. That's a good move. Hey, I gotta give WWE doing the right thing. 2 out of 2. They got the 2 right people to win, the king and the queen of the ring. So now we're wondering. I assume that she will be choosing the WWE champion, but I mean, you brought a good point. Why don't she challenge Liv? Because she just proven she just beaten the women's
It's
world
she's
champion.
probably what she's gonna do.
If I remember, I guess Io is on Raw, so I guess it would make sense unless they decide to move her to
Move her to
SmackDown.
SmackDown. But then they
Yeah,
got to move a woman to Raw to make up for it.
those crowns are nicely made. Like back then in the 90s and 2000s, those crowns were like garbage. You know, these were at least nicely made. You know, obviously they're probably plastic, but they look good plastic. I'm shocked. Charlotte. I guarantee. Did Charlotte ever win the Queen of the Ring yet?
Yes, she won it a couple of years ago.
Did she? Okay. I wasn't sure. Hold
Yep, she's facing Liv Morgan again.
on.
She didn't waste any time making her choice.
Certainly didn't.
No, they
I
just said
thought
it's going to be a triple threat match.
what?
Yeah, they just said it's going to be a triple threat match. I guess Liv Morgan already had an opponent. She just put herself in the middle of the match. Yeah, it's her right. She won.
Oh, and are you sure about that? Because right now they're promoting the Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and Sami
Yeah,
Zayn.
they said something about a triple threat match right after
Oh,
right after she pointed at Liv, and they said that she made her choice.
yeah, but they're promoting the a triple threat match right now because it's Cody versus Gunther versus Sammy for the WWE title. So I think they just you misunderstood. I just I just assumed that she would go for the women's WWE championship, but it makes more sense because like she beaten her, and not only that, they're on the same roster. You know. God, come on! If this match is next, like, then what? Are they gonna say Braun? I assume Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins still caged in the main event, or are they just promoting this now, and then it's gonna
Yeah,
be later
I
on?
heard. I was pretty sure the cage match was supposed to be on the first hour.
Well, they're probably just showing this just to promote it, just to kill some time. Because I thought this would be the main event right now.
You would think it would be. It's the only title match, apparently. Well, this not the only title match, but it's one of the two
So,
title matches tonight. Oh
yeah.
no, Roman's not wrestling tonight, is he?
No, I mean, you still got the United States Championship for the men's, and you got the women's United States title. So, I mean, we still got 4 other matches today.
Yeah, because there was actually a 6-match card for once.
Yeah. So, I'm going to take a look, see
Oh,
if
you know
there's.
what? You might be right. Yeah, I forgot this was a triple threat match.
I'm going to see if there's any more. I'm just curious. Ever since you pointed out these T-shirts, let's see if how many of these T-shirts nowadays are garbage. So while we're waiting, I'll bring this up because we're pretty sure they're about to say, "Please wait." All
No,
right,
I don't feel
so
like paying $30 a month, Michael Cole. No, thank you.
you got
I'll
this night
pay
of
one price for a VPN for over 2 years and $9 and change a month. And yeah, the cage match is next. They're lowering the cage.
okay. So they just promoting the main event right there. Then
I was gonna say this isn't. I was about to say this is the first cage match in Riyadh, but it's not because there was a cage match, I believe, between Roman and Brock
oh
in
yeah,
Saudi, and then there was a one Hell in a Cell match, I think, between Edge and Finn Balor. I think there was a few years ago.
oh
But
look at this. You can buy a men's Black Night of the Night of Champions T-shirt for tonight, right
no
here.
thanks.
You can get the Danhausen uh, New York Knicks Champhausen shirt.
No thanks.
The Roman Reigns shirt's not bad looking right here. I wouldn't wear it, but it's not bad looking. See,
No,
look at this. So you got Stone Cold with Doc Hendricks. Just a picture of that Like that looks stupid, you know? Yes, that's the whole 316 moment right there, but it's just a picture on a t-shirt. Honestly, this is the best one right now, but that's a retro shirt with the blood with Stone Cold. And that's the horrible one that you pointed out. Stone Cold's not bad.
All right, Casey, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick while we have about 5 more minutes to stare at a cage.
Yeah, pretty much. We're going to be staring at. Please wait for a
Oh, wait,
few
wait.
minutes.
Did they screw up the classic DX shirt too? It looks like they did, sort of.
It's not too bad.
I don't really care for the fucking skull on the back. Like, nah. All right, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right.
Alrighty. Just taking a look. A random. The Usos are now in your city. T-shirt. Just a random one. Oh, I lost my window. There it is. I want that right there. The ECW, the ECF and W. I want that right there. $20. Ooh, I might want that. And I like this one with the John Cena NES looking T-shirt. I would like to get that too. Let's see what else. I'm your poppy. Dude, they changed up the Stone Cold T-shirt with the skeleton. They removed where it used to have the middle finger. Now it's just the skeleton with the fist sticking out, and not even and censored the finger. Rod. Dark State shirt. Fuck that shit. The last real good job. I don't want that one right there. That ECW shirt too. The Rula. Let's see. The uncursed New York Knicks. Huh. You figure the New York Knicks should probably sell that. Eh, come on. What's this one? Tap like a. That's stupid. Didn't even say tap like a bitch or something. Oh, they're promoting about the your names on the mats. $400 a pop right there. It's not a bad idea to get your name on it and then they cut it out and send it to you. God, that's a weird looking Stone Cold shirt. That's the old Unforgiven 2001 logo right there. Still selling the Motor City Machine Guns t-shirt. Probably their only merch. Uh, who's coming out? Probably Seth Rollins coming out first. We believe in Joe Hendry. Yep, here comes Seth Rollins. Dude, they fucked up the NWO shirt right there.
I don't understand why they are taking like classic shirts and I feel like they have to remake them.
See, yeah, this one I'm okay with, but the one just above it looks horrible. Like it's like a blurred version of the NWO logo, and then they put For Life under it. God
Yeah,
forbid they put the For Life on the back, right?
right. Yeah, it looks terrible, dude.
There's still some good T-shirts, but a lot of them are retro ones. You know, you got a random Sandman T-shirt. Like random, like he's not even part of the company anymore for decades, and they're like, "Hey, just throw a Sandman T-shirt on there."
What's that red one next to it?
I'll have to go up. Oh, Braun Strowman,
Ugh.
even though he's been fired for about a year.
Another
There's
Austin shirt. Another Austin shirt. At
50
least that
times.
one looks okay. The with the Austin 316 and the red with the skull, that's
No,
fine.
I don't like how small it is.
Yeah, it could be a little bit bigger, but I mean, compared to the other ones, that's fine. Ugh. Oh God.
Miles Miles Bourne. Yeah, 70s like they did really bad. Like I swear some of these are AI. You know,
I wouldn't be surprised if they aren't.
bad 316. And here, what's the point of showing the back if there's nothing? There's literally nothing. It's like, oh, we're gonna show the back.
And right next to it, Cleveland 316. Like, why?
Yeah, I guess when they
That
places
AJ
they
Styles shirt was pretty cool, though.
yeah. Stupid Unreal T-shirt. A rant want a even though this is a woman. Let's say there's the men's version of this. Do you want a WWE logo T-shirt? I'll go 316. Oh, Seth Rollins kind of going back to his old wearing weird costumes, but still got that black look. Oh, they got a steel chair in the ring, and you got tables in the ring. Interesting.
They usually don't. They usually don't put weapons in the ring, but okay.
Yeah. I don't even think he put them in there. I think those were already in there, wasn't it? I don't think he put them in there. I was just looking at the merch, and then I looked down, saw the Seth was wearing that weird robe.
That shirt looks like it's got way too much going on.
What, this one?
The one above that one with all the fucking colors.
That one?
Yeah, the 619 shirt.
Yeah. Oh, you got Greg the Valentine. Greg the Hammer Valentine. He's going to be here in a few days. I actually got that belt. Maybe I should go over there and see if I can get him to sign it.
You could.
But I'm wondering if I have to pay for him or can I just show up?
Well, obviously you have to pay for it. He's not going there for free.
I guess true. That's a good point. Braun looks badass with that jacket. That jacket is badass. Like it shows like half a skeleton. The old school Triple H shirt right there. If at first you don't succeed, then back and will beat you again. That is so stupid. Bobby Lashley still has a T-shirt on here.
He's in AEW right now. I'm surprised they didn't yank that off the fucking website.
He's been in AEW for a little while.
A little over a year, almost 2 years.
Oh my god, you got a camouflage degeneration T-shirt.
That doesn't look too bad though. I don't mind that one.
It doesn't look too bad, but it's just kind of like weird. Like, why?
Now it doesn't need to say Degeneration X like the way it does on the back.
Yeah, where it says
They could have
DX.
just kept the DX logo on the back because it says Degeneration X on the front.
Yeah, that is weird. That's something like AI would fuck up, you know? Like, what's the point of doing that twice?
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Well, the match is starting.
Yep. Well, they're sitting in chairs, staring at each other.
Oh shit!
You got young Democrat asked who's going to win. In this match, I'm going to say it should be Braun Breaker.
Yeah, I think so too. So far, I'm 2-0 today.
I think I'm 1-1 because I thought maybe Jey Uso would win, and I would said that EO was going to win, so I'm 50% right now. Oh,
Rollins almost went into the cage, and he launched himself off the middle rope into
nice.
some kind of a bulldog takedown.
I'm just shocked that they just randomly put those weapons in there. Like, I've never seen a cage match that cage, they filled it up with chairs and trash cans and tables. Was this Extreme Rules cage match?
Do you think one of them's going to jump off the top of the cage and crash through that table?
Probably. Or someone will do a moonsault over it. What's
Rollins
up,
is the first one
Doza?
into the cage.
Slams in the cage again. I don't even think
You know what rule they need to bring back for the cage matches though is the escape rule.
that is a thing. Where you leave,
Oh, he just got
where you
fucking.
leave,
He just got
where you
thrown
leave.
right in, back first into the cage.
They still have that rule though. Like if you leave the cage,
Yeah,
the
but they
match
don't
is
use it
over.
anymore.
I do think they need to get rid of the pin and
That's what
then
I'm
just have.
saying.
But I also think you need to get rid of the fucking door though too. You know, they can lower the cage down after they're entering, like they used to do with the Hell in a Cell. Because you have a random door, like, are you telling me like they got cables up there? Like if someone got hurt, they could have lift up the cage pretty quickly so they can bring them out instead of, oh, we gotta go through this door. See, I think Braun Breaker should have been already the world champion by now.
Well, Roman's got the belt. You know he's gonna hog it for the next fucking 3 years again.
No, they're not gonna do
They
that.
can't just leave this bloodline bullshit alone. They gotta fucking revive it.
And that's pretty much they're doing right now. But I see him holding the world belt past too much longer. I
Oh,
think
head first into the cage.
I don't see him going past SummerSlam.
I do. I think he was gonna hold the belt until at least next year's WrestleMania.
You think so?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm waiting for a package to come in.
What did you order?
I ordered a game from AliExpress. It's called the 2003 Iraqi War.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's for the Sega Genesis. And it has the case and everything. I'm just curious. I'm gonna take a quick glance, see if it's air at the door real quick. See if I can reach it over there. No, maybe at the mailbox. I have to give it up for a second. Oh gosh, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Casey, you're only about 4 years older than me. I don't want to hear that shit.
You're not 40.
I said you're about 4 years older than me.
Oh, how old are you?
I'm gonna be 37 in 2 months or 3 months.
I'm 7 years older than you are.
You're 44 already? Since when? I thought you were only like 41 or 42.
No, I'm 44. I was born in 82.
Oh shit.
Seth Rollins is bouncing off the ropes and then finally delivers a clothesline.
So are you
Now
getting the new Star Fox game, Casey, or no?
I tried the demo and I liked it, but I hear that it has very not much content on it, like an hour and a half of content.
That's it for 50. I mean, it's only a $50 game, but it should be longer than that.
Yeah, but they said you could do different. That there's some playability, but I'm like, I mean, it was good. The demo was good. I do want it, but I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe it might be one of those games you wait to catch on a. See, I know you know your physical games collection. Now, I'd say it sounds like something you'd want to wait and get digitally for like $30.
Well, the thing is, a lot of Nintendo's first party games, they hardly ever go down in price. The
They
only
do a couple
time,
times a year. You'll probably
yeah,
find it
but
for about 30 or $35 for Black Friday. I wouldn't doubt it.
yeah. I don't know. I'm interested in getting it. Seth Rollins is in charge of the match right now.
You think they're gonna do that cage spot um, where someone ends up getting hit like so hard into the side of the cage that the whole side of the cage comes down?
No.
Given the fact that Braun Breaker has such a nasty spear, that he would spear Seth Rollins so hard into the side of the cage that it just comes down.
Mm. That would make a good spot, wouldn't it? I mean, that's a good point. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I don't see them actually doing it. But, I mean, it's
Seth
possible, but
Seth
that's a good.
Rollins throwing chairs at Braun's fucking face right now.
Oh, hold on, how's that okay, but you can't give head chair shots to the head, you know?
Because it's a lot less force. He's not throwing it that hard, I'm sure, versus swinging something at the top of somebody's fucking cranium.
See, I can understand taking ban unprotected headshots, but if you can like protect yourself, like if you put your hand up and protect yourself from getting hit, I'm okay with that. And that's what pretty much Braun just did with those when he threw that at him, anyways, you know?
If someone's throwing a chair at my face, I'm sure as hell going to put my hands up too. I'm not going to just let it smack me in the face.
Well, that's true. Good point. Oh, here comes
Frankensteiner
Braun.
under the stairs, the chairs.
The Frankensteiner. 1, 2, kick out. He's definitely going to be the Steiner who's going to be a world champion. It's not, there's no doubt about it. He's a future world champion.
Well, I mean, Scott was too for a little bit in WCW.
Oh, that's a good point. Then I was thinking about his dad, but yeah, that's a great point. Scott Steiner was a world champion.
Yeah, as I say, I know from what I remember, I know Rick didn't.
Yeah, Rick never did, but yeah. I guess I kind of brain farted on that one. Oh, yeah, flying clothesline.
You
He
behind me now,
almost looked
Cage?
like
That's what it sounds like.
what?
Are you behind me now?
I think I'm slightly behind you. Slightly, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, you know? So, look, are you interested in even watching the Forbidden Door tomorrow? I mean, technically I can't afford to pay for it right
I
now.
can't afford to pay for it either. I got no money. I'm
So,
honestly bored. I'm honestly bored with the Forbidden Door concept. You guys are so
yes, I
predictable.
agree.
Pretty much none of the freaking AEW titles are gonna are going to leave the company and go to New Japan. That's just not going to happen.
Well, see, the thing is, a lot of times, a lot of these New Japan people, I mean, they cross promote anyways. Oh my god, what the hell's Braun? Oh, he was gonna. Oh, super kick from Seth Rollins. But that was weird. Like, he was going to hit
Oh,
his.
that was almost like a Van Daminator, only he didn't do a spin kick.
Yeah. That was weird how he had Seth set up in that chair with his head sticking out and going to swing with another chair and a giant torpedo spear and got kicked out. God, I swear they really need to call when Braun launches himself like a torpedo to call it the torpedo spear because I've never seen anyone launch himself like that before, you know?
Not since Rhino, anyways.
I think he does it a lot better than Rhino.
No, I'm saying Rhino was the last person to do that. Like, he ran at you like he wanted to fucking kill you.
Yeah. I mean, Goldberg did a good job on it. I was not a big fan of when Edge did it because I was like, okay, it's his spear.
Looks like Rollins going to go through the wood.
Well, I bet it's gonna.
He's
He's
going to move.
gonna. Yeah, he's gonna move because it's the whole thing.
Come on, go off the top of the cage, pussy. Come on. No, he's looking.
He's looking. That means he's
There he
definitely.
goes. Yeah, and Seth just got off the table.
Oh, why would you move now? Let him get prepared for it. You play possum and let him go through the table. Like the last second, you roll away. You know. Why get up there? Oh, hold on. He could have left the cage though too. You know. A whole handful of face of Seth Rollins.
You know, that would really suck to fall off the top of the cage to that table right now.
Well, you know, this cage is a lot smaller than the AEW cage. Like when those people does those jumps off the AEW cage, like Edge got hurt, that took sidelined him for a long time.
Superplex off the cage into the table.
Yep, it's always whoever sets up the item is usually the one who's going to go through it.
Ron
That's
Breaker's bleeding.
is he?
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, he is, isn't he? You know, sadly, uh, were you here when we were doing the UFC fights
Yes,
last time?
yes. That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, God, you could tell TKO uh, really puts their fingerprints on this, where they're like, when each match is over, it takes forever to get to the next match. I mean, it took almost 30 minutes for each fight to happen.
That was a nasty clothesline.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he doesn't use the Steiner line like his dad did. Maybe not as a finisher, but as like a signature move.
I think his spear is perfect for his finisher. 1, 2.
Oh, he's bleeding pretty good. Ooh,
Where is he cut though?
right around his left eye.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, that looks nasty.
I think just above the eyebrow. It's the side of the eyebrow. That's where it's cut. What got him?
Probably from when he got thrown into the cage earlier, and it probably just got worse throughout the match.
You see something. What is he gonna go for?
Something behind the table, behind that broken table he wants to get. Oh, he wants to go out the door.
Oh,
Here comes the classic spot where the door's going to get slammed on one of their heads.
well, not. Oh, you think so? Yeah, a lot of times they do that. Oh, he got him like a
Got him in a
sleep
choke.
choke
Yep,
with
here we
the
go.
Yep, you called it, didn't you?
Now he's going to get speared. Now he's going to get speared through that table.
Yep.
Oh!
He went through it.
Wow. He hit that fucking hard, too. We're going to be wrong on this one.
And it looks like he got the stomp. Got 1, 2.
Oh!
Good. I want to see Braun to win because he needs this win. Like, I felt like when Seth Rollins got hurt, I think Braun should have been the world champion. Like, they should just crown him as the world champion.
Well, when the time comes, hopefully he's the one to dethrone Roman.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I guess Roman's a heel again, so I mean, honestly, that would mean that he would have to turn face, and not really ready for a face Braun. I'd rather him be a heel champion. He stopped Seth from giving him like a super kick. Now they're just stalling.
The referee wiped the blood off his face. It's not there anymore.
I don't know. Oh, John, it's a
Ooh, avalanche stomp. Now it's over.
1, 2. Yep, that is it. Wow. I was pretty sure that Braun was going to win this, man. Damn. Oh, the Oba match went. Let me show this one right here. So, you got Oba match went just slightly under 8 minutes. The Io Sky match was just slightly under 15 minutes. So, the first 3 matches been pretty good matches. So, it's been a good show.
Yeah, it hasn't been bad so far.
No, it's not been the worst show in WWE this year.
They got to see when they put the match time for this one now.
Yeah. I think this is slightly shorter than the previous match. I don't think it hit 15 minutes. But it would take a few minutes for them to put the time up on Wikipedia. So yesterday at 5 o'clock my time, I released my Scream 7 late review. It was me, Tex, and AJ Raiders had about a 2-hour discussion about Scream 7. It was a good show. I highly suggest checking it out.
I don't know. I've seen a couple of those Scream movies. I'm not really into them. I don't hate him. I just don't really care for him.
I preferred the original three, especially the first one. But I'm not a fan of the more modern days. I can't believe it's been 30 years from the first one. I'm like, God. When you tell me like the 90s shows, movies are 30 years old, I just feel like, that whole thing where you see the grandpa, like when you see Tim Allen as the fat Santa Claus, where he cuts his hair and shaves his beard, and then he just instantly grows it back. That's how I feel when I hear that Scream, the original Scream movie was 30 years ago. I feel like I'm old as fuck. We got our another 3 minute fucking we'll be right back screen. They really need just to fix this. Like, this is if they have nothing to promote, or like, use something else. Like, we know what's going on Netflix when they showed this is we're seeing this on Netflix. So I'm wondering if they're showing this on the same thing on ESPN.
I don't know. ESPN could be the reason why they have to do this on Netflix, though.
The app?
Yeah, the way they're broadcasting to ESPN.
That's good.
Maybe they're the reason why they
They
have to
had to do
present it.
this.
Yeah, maybe they have to present it this way to the international crowd because
Yeah.
of ESPN's commercial formatting. Maybe
Don't they show the first couple matches? That's the first hour on ESPN.
they do now. Yeah, the first three matches. Well,
So
I guess they cut the cage match off during the
yeah,
ESPN broadcast.
yeah, I guess so. They didn't get the cage match.
Oh, they got some of it, but they didn't get. Well, no, you're right. They didn't get the cage match at all. Actually,
No, because I started 15 minutes before the show starts, and so that would make it an hour and a half in. So yeah, they didn't get the cage match at all. So they got the king and the queen of the ring matches.
we got three matches left.
Imagine if this was AEW, we would probably have time to go.
Yeah, if this was AEW, we'd probably still have like fucking 8 more matches yet. And we
I
probably
mean,
just would have. We probably would have just finished watching the second one.
probably. But I mean, at least you're getting your money's worth. Like, yes, it's nice that actually they gave a 6 match instead of like 5 or 4. Like, I can understand when they have a two of the Royal Rumbles, and like, yes, they usually both of them usually last close to little or over an hour each. But after that, they should have at least 6 matches. But no, I think that's a great point when you said this whole thing we bitch about how they have these. Please be right back. It's probably because of ESPN. I guess we wouldn't have this problem if it was all on Netflix.
That's
Because
what
we
they
didn't
should
have.
do. They just need to have WWE all on one platform again, like they used to.
The thing is, they're too greedy. They
Yeah, exactly.
know. They know they can get.
TKO does not give a shit about the fan
No,
base. They don't.
no, they don't. All they want is to milk the WWE and UFC as much money as they can. They don't care if they piss off their fans because they're like all the replaceable, you know? I mean, that's why we would use a VPN. I mean, it's still legal to do it. It's not like we're pirating it, you
Yeah,
know?
we're just taking a cheaper alternative to watching.
Exactly.
We're still paying. You got to pay for the VPN. You got to pay for the Netflix subscription.
Exactly. Like, as American people, we're getting fucked. As international people, they're getting pretty much most of the products on Netflix.
Yeah,
While everything
everything.
else,
The international crowd does have everything on Netflix. Raw, SmackDown,
yeah.
and the PLEs.
So us, we get fucked. You know,
Yeah.
Ricky Saints.
Whatever happened to fucking Will Hobbs? They brought him in as Royce Keys, and I think I've seen him twice all year.
They well, that's a good point. I mean, didn't he win? I know he won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal,
Yeah.
but after that, it was kind of like he showed up here and there on SmackDown, but he's not like a main person on SmackDown. Eh, That's what happens when you hire a bunch of people and you don't know what to do with them, or it's like, hey, we gotta move these people straight up to the main roster. Like, I just got a feeling of like if someone's gimmick isn't working out, instead of releasing them, it's like, hey, here's an idea. Just move them down to NXT so they can
You
try
say
to
Kid
repackage.
Williams? Ew.
Yeah, Trick
Oh,
Williams.
Trick Williams. Uh,
Oop, that trick.
yeah, I could see Ricky winning this match.
I would like that to happen, but I think Trick Williams gonna retain. But like I was saying, that I feel that if someone's gimmick is not going like, or they hadn't been shown on the main roster, like they don't need to cut their pay. Just send them down to NXT to let them repackage their gimmick or to get over again, and then bring them back up. You know, or let them fight in AAA or TNA. You know, let them get more exposure somewhere else, and then if they get over, they can bring them back to the main roster. You know, don't cut them.
WWE, like you said, they're just greedy. They're only in it for the money, and I don't think they care about pushing stars anymore.
No, and honestly, I think Vince never liked that. He likes building superstars, but he don't want those superstars to get to the next level because once they get to that next level, they always leave. You know, like look at what Hogan did. Hogan left to
Hogan,
do
Bret Hart.
well. Bret Hart did TV shows, but I'm talking about like movies. Like Hogan did
Oh yeah,
movies. You have The Rock is a big one.
Cena.
Batista.
Yep,
Like
Cena.
yeah, so like they once they get to that
Roman,
point where
even Roman. He
yeah,
started doing movies under Vince too.
yeah. So like they didn't like they like to get them to that one point where they're big enough name, but not so big they're bigger than the company where they can go to the movies now, you know, so they can cut ties with WWE. Like they don't like to lose their meal ticket, you know. But like I'm sure they gotta keep an eye on having Cody Rhodes because yeah, Cody's in his 40s now, but you have Roman is pretty much at his later stages of his career. And here we go. And now Trick takes off his jacket.
Right?
He was wrestling with it on. You know, there was one point in Ultimate Warrior's career that when he was the Intercontinental Champion, that he defended the Intercontinental title and he did the whole match in like a few seconds and he never took the belt off.
I think I
It was
remember that. I heard about that. Yeah.
yeah. So like I was thinking about when Trick Williams started the fight in his jacket. It's like imagine he fights the whole match with his jacket on. Yeah, I would like to see Ricky Saints to win, but I don't think it's time yet. I think Trick will retain. It's cool that how Ricky Saints, you know, I first saw him back in before the pandemic time where he was in the NWA. And honestly, when he went to AEW,
Why did he just do that? He can't win the belt on a disqualification.
that is no. I guess he's trying to get him
Oh, good
out of
point.
there.
Yeah, good point.
But that is if he did it. If he did attack him, that is a disqualification.
Yep, he threw him out.
But that is a good call. That is stupid. Why do that? Would potentially to cost your shot for the United States title. You know, it's not like if he gets disqualified, you get the belt, unless that's a ruling. That was stupid. I guess that was a referee's discretion. He allowed him to get attacked. You know.
Another knee strike, and he's just clubbing away.
Yep. Go Ricky. Get him. Hopefully he becomes like the modern day version of The Rock. You know, he'll never be the size of The Rock.
No, they don't call it. Then he'll be called the Rick.
The Rick. The Rick. That's a good one right there. I still find it kind of interesting. You know, they kind of like gave a parody version of his AEW music. You know that? It's like if you listen to his AEW music and his WWE music, it's very similar.
Could be something he requested, and they gave it to him.
I'm sure they wanted something. I'm sure he wanted his AEW music, but they're like, well, we can't have it completely unless they allowed them to have it. But I mean, Cody, yeah, he came with that, but he always had that song when he was in Ring of Honor. I think he had that even maybe in TNA. So it wasn't like it was an AEW thing. It was he had that song.
All right, you're not the Undertaker, Ricky. Come on,
He's doing a strut.
strutting on the top rope, not just walking the old school. He was
Yes.
doing the Ric Flair strut on that top rope.
Oh shoot! Talking about Ric Flair, did you hear someone scam Ric Flair out of his money
No, but I'm not
recently?
surprised.
So Ric Flair apparently thought he was going to do an interview with Joe Rogan, So because he had someone from the Joe Rogan show um, contact him, and they were saying that to send his bank information to him. So I guess just to get paid early or something, and they wiped out his bank account.
So it was probably a scammer. They
Yeah, it
probably
was.
looked into who Ric Flair was,
Yeah,
and they devised a scam based around something Ric Flair would have believed,
yeah,
and they suckered him out of his money.
yeah. No, I agree. I mean, I'm not blaming Joe Rogan at all. I'm just saying that someone
And now with
realized.
AI voices,
Oh yeah.
with AI, how we could replicate people's voices, it's much easier. It's a lot easier for these scammers to do it now.
Oh, that's true. But Joe Rogan actually made a comment that he says he does have someone go and set up these schedule interviews, but he said we'll never ask you for your bank account beforehand or anything because
That should have
if
been a
he.
red. That should have been a red flag.
Oh, I
But
agree.
Rick's what, like 74 years old now? He probably wasn't thinking.
No, he wasn't thinking straight. Like, and like, even if he was sober, that was like you were not thinking straight. But yeah, he probably didn't even think about it. He probably like, hey, uh, because uh, I guess he did an interview with him before, but I mean, I'm not a big fan of Ric Flair today, but obviously, I don't want to see him get scammed out of his money because some asshole uh scammed them.
Yeah.
Oh, uh, Rick
Ooh.
Williams going up for the five time. He was doing his version of the like he was looking at his hand during the five. Like I thought he was gonna do the spinneroonie or something.
Right?
Yeah, he did a booking. He's definitely gonna be a champion as well too. Trick Williams.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I would like to see. I would love to see Rick, Ricky Saints to do something very well, but I don't see him reaching that next level past the United States or the Intercontinental title. What was that? Was that Crossroads? Did he just do the Crossroads on him?
No, it was something else.
Oh, I mean, he is friends with Cody, so I mean, that could have been a nod, a backflip from Trick Williams. See, I'm wondering how is men allowed to be show more of their skin while the women are not allowed to show their skin? Like, wouldn't you want to be?
Because women have body parts that they can't show in public. Men don't.
Hmm,
Oh, that was a nice
true.
jumping neck breaker.
Oh, damn! Yeah, that was nice. One, two, and kick out.
You're fucking like 5 seconds behind me now.
Yeah, but it's not too bad. We had way worse before. So, I did not know about. Well, I'll bring up the story in a little bit. Looks like Trick Williams going for something. Guess he's going for the trick
Oh,
shot.
sliced bread. Well, it wasn't a bit of a sliced bread. It was a springboard tornado DDT.
Here comes Ricky.
The Ricky elbow.
1, 2. It almost looked like a 3. It almost looked like the shoulder didn't come up, but it, oh, Ricky's bleeding in his mouth. He bit his lip. See, I don't understand how some of these wrestlers don't wear mouth guards anymore. Because you know why Cesaro or Claudio starts to wear a mouth guard, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, the reason is there was a show he did, and his head
Trick
hit the
shot.
top of the. Oh shit! Trick Williams wins and retains.
Well, I got another one, Rome. Now 2 for 2. Or 2 and 2.
I have to look at the lineup. I'm the same. I'm 2-2 because I got EO right. I got Trick Williams right, but I got Brown Breaker wrong, and I got Ovefemi wrong. Let's see if they updated. Oh wow! So they did update the time. So the steel cage match was 19 minutes and 35 seconds. I thought it was a lot shorter than that. Ricky's pissed. Lil Yachty's back. Now he's attacking Ricky with the kendo stick.
Yachty's just another one that fucking got his way into wrestling when he has nothing to do with wrestling.
You know what? At least he's making an appearance. And he's staying making an appearance and being like almost a manager for Trick Williams. Lil Yachty doing the people's elbow. See, the thing is, there's some people with the stupidest finishers. Like, you had the people's elbow and you had the 5-knuckle shuffle. Like, those moves should not hurt you that much at all, you know? But the finishers. Who's that? Oh, tomorrow is NXT show tomorrow too. It's the Great American Bash. That's what I thought. I thought NXT was doing a show too. I heard that. So this is all wrestling weekend for sure. They're really trying to stack the deck up against AEW and TNA. Let's see. Oh, they got for the United States Championship for the women's side. You got Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton. Both former women's world champion of some sort. I think they were both the women WWE champion. Check. Another we got a Riyadh season ad now. So another 10-15 minute wait. Oh gosh. While this is happening, let me take Oh, we got another 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll be right back to screen. So are you there, Rose?
Sure.
So, apparently there's a story going out. I didn't heard about it until I saw it on Cronin did a short video. But
And
he brought up where apparently the wrestling news sites are making a bigger deal about Bully Ray going
oh
to
yeah, I saw that. Going to the
let
Jersey
me
Shore and buying drinks for 20-something-year-old girls. So like, they're
yeah.
not underage. So and he's not married. So what's the fucking big deal?
That's because people are want to make news. Let me try bringing up that story. All right. This is what bring this up real quick. So you got right here, Copilot search says Bully Ray is accused about a 22-year-old woman. Bully Ray has been the subject of a major can't
This
pronounce
still
it.
work. Come on, Casey.
Compensatory. I can't pronounce it anymore. After a former AEW star, Joey Janela, accused him of spending time at a Jersey Shore club like the Jaw, buying drinks for groups of 22-year-old women while treating fans poorly. So Janela claimed that Bully Ray sat alone at this bar on Sunday all day, purchasing shots for young women when fans recognize him, and he tells them to fuck off. And that's literally what it says, to fuck off. And he described Ray as no bigger fraud on the Jersey Shore, and says that when people found out he's a wrestler, they called him a loser. Janela also alleged that Ray used to work security at the Josh and in 1990s, still hangs around there. Accusation came amid ongoing feud between them. Janela. The conflict began with a flaming table spot in a GCW Fight Club show where Ray allegedly poured 2 bottles of lighter fluid. Oh, damn. Causing Janela to get third degree burns. Janela claims that Ray never checked in on afterwards and even laughed when he told he was going to go to the hospital.
Wow.
And then Bully response was denied Janela account of the flaming table, saying Janela begged him to do it, and he refused to do it twice. He accused Janela of wearing a flammable T-shirt, being trash, and a liar. Being called a trash and a liar. And that's the situation has turned personal when Janela said he would confront Bully Ray face to face if he had got the chance. The feud spans both social media and public wrestling commentary with no resolution in sight. In summary, the 22 oh God, I don't know why I'm sounding like this. I apologize. The 22-year-old women comment is part of a broader social media war between Janela and Bully Ray rooted in both alleged off-camera behavior in a heated wrestling incident. Both sides are refusing to back down, keeping the controversy. There we go. Finally said it. Alive. And now they just promoted the WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. And Roman will be on Monday Night Raw with a uh, 6 Eastern special start time tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, on Monday. So I guess an early start on Monday Night Raw. So that's probably mean it's probably going to be a 3-hour show. And now they're showing the New York Knicks championship belt. Let's see what else I can find on this Bully Ray deal real quick. Let me remove this. Oh, and
Jay Cargill's coming out.
yeah, Jade Cargill. So I guess it's just a giant online feud between Bully Ray and Joe Janela. I guarantee what's stopping this from being a kayfabe storyline, you know?
I can see it.
You know what I mean? It sounds like bullshit because, like, who cares if he paid drinks to a 22-year-old women?
That's why I didn't even pay any attention to that story. It's a fucking nothing burger.
No. And even Cronin, he was saying it was nothing either too. It was just like, it was just he just stumbled across that news story. I was like, that's a news story now? Like, I can understand about the whole thing about this whole online feud between those two, but like, Bully Ray is no longer married or with this one woman anymore. Who cares? This woman is over the age of 18. It's not like she's underage. Like, yes, it is creepy because I think Bully Ray's got to be in his 50s now. So he's got to be, because I'm 44 and he's got to be in his mid 50s. But he talking to 22-year-old women being pretty much 30 year older than they are. That would be creepy.
You know,
But
I don't like either one of these fucking women wrestling in this match.
I like Tiffany Stratton because I think she's hot, but I don't think she's a good
I
wrestler.
think her Tiffy time fucking thing just sounds so fucking childish and stupid.
Oh, it is stupid. She got a giant butterfly on her chest. That looks so stupid. Like, I'm wondering if that butterfly gets ripped off, because it's not like it's imprinted on her shirt or her jumpsuit. It's like coming off her jumpsuit, you know? Like, you can grab onto that thing and rip it. See, the thing is, with all the women, I look at them like the tag teams, where eventually they will all be the women's top champion. It's just a matter of time. It's kind of like how all tag teams eventually become the tag team champions. It's just a matter of time. Unless you literally shit the bed and get canned. But, like, they should have brought mid-card titles for the women a lot sooner than they did, instead of having two world titles for the women. It makes no sense. Yeah, I can understand about the whole thing of two shows, but they don't need two women world champions. Oh, Jade went for the choke slam, but got reversed. Forearm.
So apparently TNA is putting on Slammiversary in the afternoon tomorrow, so that they don't go head to head with AEW tomorrow night.
Oh, interesting.
TNA starts at 4. AEW is at 8.
So I would probably guess that NXT is going against AEW then.
Probably, yeah.
It's all wrestling weekend because I thought I heard NXT was going to be on this weekend.
Can I hope both of these women lose and be right at the same time?
It's possible, but
I don't want to pick a winner here, but I'm going to probably have to say Tiffany Stratton.
I
Unfortunately,
agree. I think Tiffany will retain. But I could see Jay Cargill win, though, too, you know?
why? So she can have another belt she won't defend for 4 months?
Pretty much, yeah. And like, both of them are not really good wrestlers. I think Tiffany Stratton is slightly better wrestler. See, I think Jade should have stayed in NXT until she had a little time to work out, get her trade more perfected. I think she's not ready for mainstream. I think she's just too green still.
She never cared to get better while she was at AEW, and after she lost her undefeated streak, she was out of the company.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they built her big time in AEW, and you know Tony Khan off her.
That was a nice black hole slam. I'll give her that one.
Oh yeah, I just saw that now. That was a black hole slam. That's a business move, man.
Yep.
You never seen anyone else do that.
Jelly Roll did it when he had his match at what was that pay per view that they freaking shoehorned him into, that tag team match with
Oh,
Cody?
I think that was before WrestleMania.
Yeah, he did the black hole slam too.
Wow. That's one thing that sucked. We didn't get a proper Abyss run in WWE.
No, there's always hope that he'll come out of retirement for one match, but I doubt it.
Nah, he's done. And you know what? Honestly, he's such a pussy backstage though too. Like Bruce Pritchard said that he would ask him all the time how his match went, and then he would ask him many times. I was like, I don't know, is that true? And then I saw him like saying sorry to Triple H on that Unreal stream. I was like, oh wow, he really is a bitch.
It's either that or he's just not very confident in himself.
Not well, yeah, he's definitely not confident, but like, well, they were saying that they were wanting to bring Abyss in, but he didn't feel confident. He didn't feel confident in himself. That's why he stayed in TNA that whole time.
Yeah, I met him in 2005.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got a free autograph after I got cracked across the back with a chair in a fucking False Count Anywhere match.
Did you know that Abyss was the former NWA World Champion?
Yes, because he won it when he was in TNA.
Yeah. Well, do you remember the way how he won the NWA belt?
No.
He won it through a disqualification. That was in a match clause that if who I think it was Christian Cage, who's the NWA World Champion. That if he gets Christian gets disqualified. Oh, that was a jawbreak. Was it a neck breaker?
I don't know if
Neck.
she was trying to counter that or what happened there. Looked like Tiffany was trying to counter that into some kind of backslide roll up or something.
Oh, I think it didn't look bad. See, that whole thing with the women's Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, like you couldn't tell who's who without looking at their head, like when they're wearing their full bodysuits. What the fuck is that?
Why the hell is a small ass woman like her using a choke slam? Is she like was she being trained by Abyss or something?
I guess so. Oh my god, you got the women all coming out of the woodwork. You got Chelsea Green now, who's apparently a face now.
She's gonna give the belt to Tiffany to hit Cargill with it. Yep. That was
Chelsea
a terrible
Green.
kick. Tiffany's gonna hit her with the belt and get herself disqualified. Watch.
Well, if she hits Chelsea Green with the belt, that's not disqualification because she's not in the match. Like, if she would have hit Tiffany with it, that would have been different.
That's what I said. That? No, I said Tiffany was going to hit Cargill with the belt, which obviously didn't happen.
Charlotte
hit her with it instead.
Yeah. That is it. One.
I guess Alexa didn't fly out to Saudi because she wasn't there.
No. See, some of the people are like, let me ask you something. Like, a lot of the women had to buy their exclusive Saudi Arabia jumpsuits, and they're making a big deal that WWE doesn't pay for their jumpsuits.
They should.
But here's the thing: all the wrestlers really pay for their own their gear, anyways. I mean,
yeah, but now now the women are being asked or really forced to wear something they normally wouldn't, so they shouldn't have to pay for that.
I mean, I agree, but I could see them. I mean, it would be nice if at least they would meet them halfway to pay for half of it,
No, they shouldn't have to pay for any of it.
I agree, but you know what would happen? The men would be upset, like, hey, I had this specially made for that show. Like, why can't you guys pay for it?
Because the men aren't forced to have to get full body freaking outfits for a wrestling event. The men don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, true.
The women do. So when they go to Saudi twice a year, they got to have a suit made for each one. They shouldn't have to pay for them.
Yeah, and it's not like they
maybe Nia Jax because hers has to be 3 times bigger than the rest of them.
Nia Jax actually doesn't look. She's losing weight. She's not as big as she used to be. So while this is happening, let's look up about all these Tommy Dreamers.
Yeah, I heard about that too. And him saying shit about defending his reasoning for Mike Santana losing the belt at last year's Slammiversary to win it back at Bound for Glory. And then he was recently let go by TNA. Yeah, I've been hearing a little bit of that too.
All right, let me bring this. There it is. I put TNA Dreamer's problem recently issues. Obviously, they showed about him departing TNA, mutually departing from TNA. And I seen a small clip. He did cry like a bitch. He's like, I won't get to do like what I love to do. So it's obviously it wasn't um, mutual. They fired him, you know? It's obvious.
Then they signed Road Dogg to replace him.
Yeah. Well, actually, what I'm hearing was that Delirious is supposed to actually took over. He's going to help him out. Um, let's see. I'm trying to find all those other allegations. Let's see. This is 6 days old, so it's not even updated. Trying to find. I know that Mickey James pretty much was standing up for him. Tommy, this is one thing says Tommy Dreamer pulled me aside backstage at a teenage show, telling me he would do everything. He would make sure that I don't earn a job in the wrestling business. All I did was try to learn and grow from experience. Through his words was very discouraging for a young student to hear. And that's coming from this guy right here, Perch. Says that on, I guess, on his X account. I didn't set out to prove him wrong. I simply thanked him for his advice and went another direction. Pro wrestling business is the what? The pro wrestling business is for everybody. You just have to find wherever you fit best. Don't perform just for someone else's ideal vision. Perform out your own passion. Take critics like a professional and thank them for their time. However, don't allow someone to critique you and share their burning desire to succeed in the pro wrestling business with other who appreciates you. This is a community, not tyranny. Then Mickey James comes to Tommy Dreamer's defense, pretty much calling this guy like saying you don't know what you're talking about, saying Perch, listen, I don't know you, but I know Tommy Dreamer well enough to know that if he truly said this, there was far more to the story that you conveniently leaving out. If you're going into come on here and attempt to bury someone, especially someone who is as let's see, who is as loved, respected, responsible for helping and so many folks, including myself in this business, then at least be completely honest. I understand you want to speak your truth in quotations, your truth, possibly gain a bit of recognition by jumping on the bandwagon. However, if it's this your path of 15 seconds of X buzz, at least have the common decency to speak the whole truth. This is it's also pretty dumb because Tommy will always have a job in this business. I don't know. I can say the same for you. Have a blessed day. Damn, that's some. Like I don't know. I mean, I I know there's more and more to this story. Like I heard about where Tommy Dreamer apparently grabbing women by their crotch when they're picking them up and stuff like that. Like there's more and more coming out about Tommy Dreamer. Let me go to um, Google. Let's see. Let's put Tommy Dreamer. All right. We're still waiting. They behind the scenes got Biggie and a couple other people, like was it Peter Rosenberg and some other dude. Just wasting time right now. Let's see. Go to the news. Main event. Are we really? I guess we are at the main event because here comes Sami Zayn.
No, we still got one match left.
No, that's it. We're down to the main event.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you are right because I'm 3-2. Yeah, you are right. This is the main event. You're right.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm 3-2 as well. So let's see. You got Sami Zayn coming out in Saudi Arabia garb. He's well loved in Saudi Arabia, even though I think at the Royal Rumble they booed him. He's trying to warm up to the crowd. See, right now he's a heel, though, and he's still playing his music as he
I
is a
don't know. I
face.
just think Sami Zayn is boring altogether.
Like right now he's building up his value again. Like he learns to able to come out from like it's kind of like how Saul Monster and JD said. Like 6 months ago, he was cold. He was not like he kept on saying he's going to go for the world championship. And 6 months ago, you would never thought he would reach to the point where he's going to get another world title shot. But he's finally built up his character up again. I don't think he should have won the belt against Roman for a short time when he was red hot. When he was just coming off the Bloodline storyline. I assume the next person who's going to come out would be Gunther.
He's coming out.
Yep. Here comes Gunther, the ring general, the career killer. I do like how they went back to his old school music. Not is uh was it Imperium music? Because all the people that was in Imperium is either gone or one of them is now El Grande Americano now. Here comes Gunther, a two-time world champion, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. Oh, sorry, guys. I was looking up something, and sorry for the dead air. I hate giving dead air. I apologize about that. I was I would show what I'm looking at. That's why was having some dead air. I was looking at some more of the Tommy Dreamer allegations. I if I think about it, a certain word I stumble, but if I just say it, sometimes I can just say it without a problem, like allegations and controversies. Here comes the American Nightmare, the WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. I still like Cody. He's definitely still the face of the company. He is definitely QB1 of the company. No. I'm getting a little hungry. I can't wait for this to be over so I can
I'm
go
hungry
have some.
too. I didn't plan on going live at fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I didn't. I had breakfast like a few hours ago. So when I woke up about like 9:30 ish, he's an 8-time tag team champion, 2-time intercontinental champion, 3-time WWE champion. They don't say this, but he's a former NWA world champion and a Ring of Honor world champion as well. I did like his gimmick when he was in Ring of Honor. Instead of wearing the championship belt, he had the championship ring. I kind of think he needs to bring that back. If if he becomes the heel, I think he needs to do that. Bring the WWE title or the world title and have it wear it as a ring instead of wearing the belt. I think that's a good idea instead of what like if you want to be a heel, do something different. Who the fuck is this announcer? Mark Nash? Who the fuck is Mark Nash? Is he related to Kevin Nash?
Doubt it.
Probably not. People behind Sammy tonight. The career killer. I don't even call him the career killer. They call him the ring general. God, you can't even look at Cody and not see past his blonde hair anymore. Remember when it used to be brown hair? It would probably look weird if he's not wearing his blonde, bleach blonde hair. What's with all the green lights? Come on, let's get Sammy to win the championship this time.
I
That'd
don't
be
care
nice.
who wins the title in this fucking match. I don't like Gunther. I don't care for Sami Zayn. And I don't care for Cody anymore. I think Cody's boring. But I
So
am going to pick Cody to win because I don't see him losing the belt tonight.
you're probably right. He probably is going to retain.
If Cody's going to lose, he's going to lose at SummerSlam. He's not losing tonight.
Well, people been thinking there's a chance tonight.
People are fucking stupid. They're not going to make him lose the belt in Saudi Arabia. Come on now.
Hey, why not?
Because it's stupid. In fact, you could look it up, and I guarantee you, or I wouldn't say guarantee you, but I'm pretty sure the WWE Championship has not changed hands in Saudi Arabia ever. And it's not going to happen tonight.
Yeah, I got an idea. I'm going to look something up. Let's go to. Let's go to Grok. Let's ask Grok.
Of course,
Who
you'd use AI instead of looking it up yourself,
will
shithead.
win the WWE Championship?
You have a blue check mark on Twitter, you dork.
No.
So
Do
then you
I?
can't you. Well, if you do, if you don't, then you can't use Grok. I don't think.
I pay for Grok.
What a dork.
Oh, I use Grok to help me build some of my thumbnails and shit like that. So they're saying Cody is the strong favorite to retain the belt tonight. It's why is Cody expected to win? He's the dominant champion since early 2026. Has successfully defended against top challengers like Gunther at Clash in Italy. WWE books strongly favors him into bigger storylines. Potential SummerSlam match. A title change here would be surprising. Triple threat. The champion often benefits from the challengers fighting each other at first. Gunther has a strong cage after controversial losses. Sami Zayn could get a huge hometown style reaction, but most previews leaks points to Cody to retain. It also says the event is live streaming now on ESPN/Peacock. It's no longer on Peacock, Grok.
That's why I don't use AI to look up anything I fucking want to know.
And then it
That
says
right there.
But I do agree, as a fellow wrestling podcast fan like yourself, Saturday is Raw vibes.
Yeah.
That's what it says right here.
Sure.
It says right here, look. I'm not lying. That's what it says right there. It's because I'm linked to it and it knows my channel.
Oh boy. Cody Cutter. Off the ropes. You fucking dork.
So Brock is saying that Cody's gonna win. And yeah, now I
Brock
saw
is
the
also
Cody.
saying that the PLE is on Peacock. I don't give a fuck what Brock says. Stupid fucking AI. That's why I don't use AI to look up things I want to look up. I do it the old fashioned way.
Oh, it's a prediction, but yeah, it fucked up saying it's on Peacock. Cody caught him and slammed him down. So yeah, Brock says Cody's gonna retain. He's the heavy favorite, and I'm not gonna disagree. I do think Cody is the heavy favorite. Double cutty cutter. I swear look like they're moving slow. You have Cody did a suicide dive onto Sami Zayn.
Gunther, oh, he counted a power bomb into a crossroads. Gunther counters it. And he got the power bomb that time.
Oh yeah, you're in front of me pretty far. No, let's see if I can.
Click where it says live at the end of the fucking thing and see if
I
it catches you
I
up.
I touched 10 seconds in front, so I believe I caught up now. Now he threw Gunther into the steps.
Yep. Exactly.
Here comes Sammy. He's going after Cody. He was going for the Falcon. Was it Falcon Arrow? But Cody stopped him.
He missed the bionic elbow and he hit him with the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Oh, the Blue Thunder Bomb. I thought that was the Falcon Arrow, too.
No.
The Blue
Falcon Arrow starts as a suplex.
Oh. Sammy's on offense right now. Oh, he looks like he's going for the Luger kick. Oh, Gunther stops him. Am I pretty much caught up now?
Yeah, he just got his balls crushed into the fucking ring post.
Yep.
Guess he's not getting any. He's not getting any of that Saudi coochie before he goes home tonight.
I think all three of these men are married, I believe.
Well, obviously Cody is.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that I think at least Sammy has a child. I'm pretty sure he does. But I could be wrong.
That was stupid, Cody. Well,
going for the
crossroads, you got it.
1, 2, and Sammy pulls him out.
It's all legal.
Yep. Well, technically, there's no disqualification in a triple threat. So
Right.
they
That's why I
could
said
use
that. That's why I said that was legal. Can't touch the ref otherwise in a regular match.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah. I didn't think about that. That's a great point. And usually I'm the stickler on stuff like that too. And I didn't realize that. Oh, now they're trading punches between Cody and Sammy. I guarantee you, if Sammy wins, the crowd will
Just the
explode.
disaster kick.
Bam.
Brainbuster. That was not a splash. I got news for you, Michael Cole.
Yeah.
He landed on his
It looked
fucking
like
feet, and he rolled. He rolled over them.
nice power bombs, though. God, look how tall Gunther is over them. It's amazing.
Ooh.
I mean,
he just turned that into a destroyer.
that was almost 3 right there. God, Michael Cole needs to stop saying for the win for the title because it never happens. Every time you say that, that's always gonna mean
Look at how he
that's
turned
not.
that into a destroyer, though. That was nice.
Yeah. I'm thinking after this is over and one, I gotta make dinner.
I gotta let my dog out and make something to eat myself because I'm getting hungry.
I'm gonna have to run to the mailbox because I'm still waiting for my video game come in. And I thought it would be in delivered to my doorstep, but
If
I
it was
checked.
delivered by the USPS, it's gonna be in your mailbox most likely. Unless the package wouldn't fit, then they'd leave it on your porch.
Good point. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got the haluva kick.
Yep. Oh,
And now
Cody.
Cody pulls the ref out of the ring.
Yeah, I guess it would come through the mail because I
You
did buy
gotta so
through
your
AliExpress.
mailbox isn't by your front door. You gotta like walk to a fucking metal box too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to walk I have to walk a block to get to my mailbox. A block and a half.
Oh, dang. Well, I mean, mine's not too far. I like. I walked to go to do. Sometimes if like we have 2 laundry mats here at this apartment, and a lot of times
Do
I
you
would
have
like
to
to go.
pay to eat? Do you have to pay to do your laundry there too?
Oh yeah, that's
So
pretty
you don't have
normal.
a washing machine. You don't have a washing machine in your own apartment.
No, but at least they have a laundry mat on site.
Are you allowed to have your own washing machine if you wanted to?
I I don't have setup for it.
Yeah, neither do I. Yeah, so we have a laundry mat here too, and we have to pay. It's $4 a load, $2 to wash or $2 to dry.
That's not too bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to pay rent. I think it's bullshit that you should have to pay to do your own laundry.
Oh, was he going for a package pod driver?
Package pile driver through the table.
Oh, reversed.
Oh, low blow. Was that a
That
low
was
blow?
something. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
he went
so.
flying. There goes that
Yeah, he
table.
went.
He was about
That
10 feet in the air.
was the package pile driver. That was originally a Kevin Steen finisher, but because the whole pile driver was a no in WWE, he when he became Kevin Owens in WWE, that's why he started doing the pub up power bomb.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, he'll do the package pile driver.
Doesn't Penta still use the package pile driver now, or some kind of version of it?
A variant. Oh, here comes
There goes
Gunther.
the other table. Oh, that one didn't break. Tough luck,
No,
Cody.
and now Gunther really wants it to break. Now it broke.
Now it did.
I'm telling you, I swear, I'm telling you, there's got to be a latch
Yeah,
because
I'm
there
sure
was a
there is.
guy right. There
For
was a
those
guy right.
tables, there probably are. The old school ones, they just
Yeah,
collapse like fucking cordwood.
yeah. See, there was a guy right there because like why would there be a stagehand right there? Oh, there goes Gunther got the sleeper on Cody. Because there was a stagehand right there, right beside that table.
Yeah, so he's probably putting the table back together now.
There's no point. This is the main event, and I still think that's stupid. Like
Cody's
it
getting
takes
up.
a
Cody's trying to
yeah.
get up.
He's got Gunther on his back. See, the thing is, remember
There you
Gunther
go. That's how you
is
break that shit.
remember. Oh,
Oh, we
he
got him again.
applies it.
There's no rope breaks. No disqualification, no rope breaks.
I guess you can get to the ropes, but you can't get
You can
disqualified.
you can to give yourself a little leverage, but there's no rope breaks and there's no disqualifications.
Oh, they're gonna check his hand. Oh,
Sammy kept him from falling.
see, the problem is, I agree with the Salt Monster because every once in a while WWE would change up the rules. Sometimes they'll lift up the arm once, and if they drop it, then they call it. Or sometimes they'll do they test
They'll
the
do it
arm
three
three
times.
times.
Yeah.
Like do one or the other. Don't make one official or the other. Don't have like, oh, we're gonna test the arm once, and if he falls, then he's out. Oh, those giant smacks to the chest of Sammy from Gunther, man.
Sammy's swinging wildly now.
Mm.
Oh, there's a knife edge backhand.
And that exploder.
Buckle suplex.
Here comes Sammy for the
Got him
loser
again.
kick. Oh, one, two. Oh my
Kicked
god.
out again.
Damn. I thought that was it. I thought that was it. I thought Sammy had it. Damn. That's
I like
like
Sami Zayn
one,
better when his hair was
two.
short. Now he just looks like a fucking hobo.
Well, I mean, he had the long hair for a while. I think the only time I know he had short hair when he was a face in NXT, but and when he first came in, but he always had long hair, especially when he turned heel the first time. He had long hair then. And then the whole bloodline, he had long hair there. He always had that look for the longest time now. A giant clothesline from Gunther.
Here comes the power bomb. Cody
Cutter.
Cutter off the top rope.
Crossroads.
Crossroads.
Oh,
Oh,
reverse. It looked like Sammy delivered the crossroads onto himself. Here comes Sammy for. Oh,
sleeper. Oh, he countered that too.
yeah. What the
He's gonna get them
hell?
both.
That's a double crossroads?
And he didn't let go of Sammy.
No, he didn't. Oh,
Oh,
Sammy
oh,
reversed.
oh.
One,
One,
two.
two. No
Sammy
way!
won!
No
Sammy!
fucking way!
Sammy is the WWE champion!
Holy shit! No fucking way!
No way!
I would have never seen that coming in a million years.
He finally got it. I'm happy for Sammy. That man deserved he's
You know damn well if Obafemi picks Sami Zayn, Sammy's getting his ass whooped.
oh
That's
yeah.
SummerSlam.
Thank you, Sammy. He deserves it.
Wow.
The guy deserves it. He deserved at least a chance to be champion. Like, I'm happy for him.
Well, you know what? I'm glad Cody lost. I did not see it happening tonight. Tonight, what the fuck ever.
Wow, they said his career started in '02, so he had a a
Yeah, he started in
24
OV. He started in OVW.
24-year career. I got the JCS bear here. So finally the bear is here. Welcome.
Well, we know who he watches.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to say who can who can watch and who.
I have no hate towards the guy. So I may not
I,
agree with some of the things he does on his show anymore, but I don't hate him. I have no problem with him
but
as a person.
welcome. I'm just saying welcome to JCS Bear. But I am super shocked. I didn't. I was hoping Sammy to win, but wow.
And he won clean too for a
Yeah.
heel.
Yeah. And you know what? How he's reacting? He's reacting as a face. I mean, see, the thing is, it's a weird situation. He's a heel, but he's trying to be like he's
Now
like
he's
trying to
celebrating
be.
with the crowd. That's not what a
Yeah,
heel does.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, Saudi Arabia loves him, and the fans still really do care about Sami Zayn. I'm sure people still will be happy for him, even though he's a heel.
You know what? This show wasn't bad. I would give this an easy 7 out of 10 tonight.
I I totally agree. I give it a 7 out of 10. I don't even think there was any bad match. Actually, I think
I
even
would say I would probably say the weakest match out of all of them was the Jade Cargill and Tiffy match.
even that wasn't horrible.
That match kind of sucked. Everything else was decent though, decent to pretty good.
I would say I think every match was I would say decent to pretty good. I agree with that. I'm just saying even that match wasn't really that bad.
It was the worst match of the night.
Oh yeah, it was I would agree it's the worst match of the night, but I wouldn't say it was horrible though.
It wasn't horrible, but it just was not good. That's what I never said it was horrible. I just said it wasn't good. It wasn't a good match.
Oh, I agree. I would say it's a
Especially with all of the fucking interference towards the end of the match.
no, I agree with that. Oh, congratulations to Sami Zayn, our new WWE champion. Even though he's not going to hold it that long.
No, he's losing that fucking belt in 5
Hold on,
weeks.
hold on. I'm just thinking. WrestleMania is in Saudi Arabia. Do you
Yeah.
think there's a chance him holding it until then? Or
No. He's losing that belt at SummerSlam.
yeah, I think you're right. I
You know
do
what?
think.
There is a good chance for though. He wins the Royal
Hold
Rumble and
on.
he wins the belt again at WrestleMania next year.
Oh, something's happening because they're still. Okay, never mind. I was like, they were still focusing on him, but now not anymore. That's it. Wow.
Did you hear what I said?
No, go ahead.
I said he's not keeping that belt until WrestleMania next year. I said he's going to lose it at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I said, but what there is a real possibility of, Sami Zayn wins the Royal Rumble and he wins it again at WrestleMania next year
Possible.
because they'll be in Saudi again. So I think if they want to make him a two-time champion, that's the night to do it.
Possible. I
He either
agree.
wins the Rumble or he wins the Chamber. One of the two. I think obviously the Rumble is the bigger accolade. I think you give him the Royal
Oh yeah,
Rumble, and then you give him the a second reign at WrestleMania.
I'd be down with that. I mean, I think eventually it was going to happen because, I mean, how loved he is, not only in Saudi Arabia, he's been loved ever since. Like, I like Sami Zayn since his NXT days, but, I mean, he was heavily favored when he was doing the bloodline deal, you know? So, like, I agree. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Like, I'm curious if J Man, sometimes when we do these shows, that J Man will send me a text saying what he would say. But uh yeah, there was a couple people saying that they were thinking that Sammy was gonna have potential to win, but I don't think they were heavily putting it on there. But I wasn't either. I was kind of hoping. I thought, like you said, I thought Cody's most likely going to retain. But I'm extremely happy that Sammy won, and kind of shocked me because
Either
I
this
didn't.
means either Cody losing now and not at SummerSlam means he's going on a break for a little while,
It's possible.
or something. I don't know.
You know what's weird? I think Tex brought this up because look who was in the Street Fighter movie. And the Street Fighter movie isn't out just yet, right?
No, it comes out in October. I think it's 17th or something like that.
Okay. Well, Tex brought up where saying, "Look at who's the champion right now," and they're both in the Street Fighter movies.
Yeah.
I
now
was
there's
like,
only now there's only one champion in the Street Fighter movie.
yeah. So I mean, it's possible that he'll probably win the belt back. Like, well, we know Overfemi is going to get a title match. Like,
Well, actually, hasn't Oba Femi been kind of starting a feud with Roman lately?
I guess kind of.
Didn't he try to grab the Ula Fala or something recently, and then he got his ass whooped for it?
I don't remember that.
Or I know somebody did. I forgot who it was. I thought it was
It
him that
probably
did it.
was Jacob.
Or maybe it was Jacob Fatu. You might be right.
But like, I could see him going against Roman Reigns because
I hope not,
Roman,
because well, yeah, Roman's not going to lose.
like Roman ain't gonna be there for that long. So I mean, there's no way he's gonna have that belt all the way to WrestleMania
Why
again.
not? He had that belt for 3.5 years and was hardly there.
Yeah, but that's different. That's you're not gonna see a 2 year reign, a 3 year reign again
How is
from
it any
Roman.
different now than what he did last time? He's doing the same thing.
Oh, then he at the very end of his 3 year run. That's when they started changing his contract, where he had less of a he was more of a part timer at the very end of that. Now he's like a super part timer. Yeah, he's shown up a little bit more now, but he's never gonna do a full stretch again. And why put a world belt on someone who's gonna be barely there
Why
for
not? They did
three?
it. They gave it to Brock Lesnar how many times, and he was hardly there.
See, it that worked with Lesnar because it was believable and you could make it more a
No, it's still bullshit. I don't buy that. It was still bullshit because the belt was not on TV.
oh, I felt like it made a special attraction when they had Lesnar with the title and you didn't get to see him that often. I mean, yes, did I want to see um Brock Lesnar not being there? that often, or Roman Reigns not being there? Of course not. I prefer to see my champions more often. That's why I like Cody, because Cody's going to be on the show. CM Punk, a lot of times he'll be on the show. He might not be on every show, but he was mainly going to be on most of them. And now there's those reports of more and more reports of maybe CM Punk is mad. I think he's just taking some time off. I think he's perfectly fine with WWE. He's making crazy amount of money. Yeah, he was making crazy amount of money under Tony Khan too, but I think AEW wasn't running it like they were letting more politics run throughout AEW than WWE. I think WWE is better for the wrestlers, but talks like this is why people like Dave thinks I'm a WWE shill. You know, even though I prefer, like always said that AEW usually has the better pay per views. And it's give or take who has the better TV show. Every once in a while, you'll have a Monday Night Raw would do better than AEW Dynamite, and sometimes AEW Dynamite would do better than Raw. I mean, SmackDown's been garbage in the toilet all year. So I'm just a shill for wrestling. And at least we had a good showing, and I was happily surprised that Sammy winning the WWE title. So, want to go ahead and wrap it up and make final thoughts?
Well, we're supposed to have an episode of Less Than Serious tomorrow night, even though it is the two pay-per-views that are going to be on TV.
Yeah.
But I'm not really planning on watching either of them because, like I said, I don't really care for Forbidden Door. And there's only like maybe 2 matches on TNA show that I want to see.
And
So
and I think you still had to pay like $40 to watch the TNA pay per view. I'm like,
I think you
if I
get
want,
it. I think if you get TNA Plus, I think you can watch it on there. I'm not too sure, but either way, I'm not doing that. So we are going to have a show tomorrow night unless something comes up. I have a handful of topics, and we just might piss some people off tomorrow night because we're gonna break the rule of not talking about religion and politics, and we're gonna talk a little bit
oh
about
no,
religion and politics.
oh nice. So I assume it's something related to Trump, then.
Um, kind of, sort of, in a way.
Kind of, sort of. Uh,
It's the religion thing, no, but I mean anything politics is always going to be tied to that fucking orange fucking blob who can't stay awake through anything these days.
he ain't the only president who ever fell asleep doing stuff, so.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, at least Biden was awake during presidential cabinet meetings. Trump don't even stay awake
No,
for
I
those.
disagree. I think Biden fell asleep during some of them, too. I mean, they called him Sleepy Joe. Didn't they call him Sleepy Joe Biden?
Yeah, right now we have Sleepy Don
Sleepy Don.
because he inconveniences people, and then he goes to things and falls asleep. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna do that tomorrow night. We have quite a interesting lot of topics. There's a good handful of them. I think I actually have about 7 topics. I'm probably going to cut it down to like 5. And we'll hold on. I'll hold on to the ones I cut in case we finish those topics early.
Mhm.
But yeah, we have some topics for tomorrow night, and yeah, I want to stream. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow before Actually, well, I don't know. I don't know. I might stream later tonight. I want to stream the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds Classic Sonic Festival in the game because they added Classic Sonic. So now he's the fourth version. Actually, no. Yeah, the fourth version of Sonic that's in that game now. Yeah, so I might do that tonight or tomorrow. I might stream that tomorrow before Less Than Serious, or might do it later tonight. I don't know. But as of right now, I'm gonna go eat because I gotta let my dog out and make some food because I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah, I gotta do the exact same thing. Duke needs to go outside.
Yeah, so
So I do
we're
appreciate you.
done
Yep, we're done.
and goodbye.
See you, Rose. Thanks for coming by. Well, I'll promote one thing real quick on my channel. Um, I have done Scream 7 late review right here. We did a almost 2 hour review with Tex and AJ Raiders. I did the 6-pack game on the Sega Genesis right here. Space Jams on the Sega Saturn. You got Super Boss Gaiden. That's on the Super Nintendo. That's a homebrew. And then I'll do two more. You got Review Console USA, where I was giving my debate between the Sega CD versus the Sega 32X. And then I did the Celebrity Death Match between PlayStation 1 and the original Xbox. So I figured to show that off real quick. And for the Rose, I am Casey Raw, and I do appreciate you guys coming by and watching our reaction to Night of Champions. So I do appreciate you on here, and I appreciate everyone who came by, and I appreciate the Rose being on tonight. And I gotta go, and Dukas is barking, so I'll see you guys. Have a good day.